show an example. Right. The reason why our people smoke is because they want to feel good. Nobody just goes out and spends their money to just do something just for the hell of it. They want to feel good.
If you smoke weed, right, you are no longer sober.
I'm no longer here to tell you the truth. Now, does that make sense?
Why you think a lot of our people drink so heavily? You drink, sis? You don't drink now? You smoke? Okay. Why you smoke weed? You smoke a lot of weed. Why you smoke a lot of weed? How long you been smoking weed? All right, let's deal with that. Since you were 18, so you've been smoking for roughly 30 plus years, right?
What they told you was you were gonna feel after you smoked it.
They didn't say.
They didn't say, but why did you want to try it?
It was like, don't get the giggling and laughing.
But what made you want to try that in the first place?
Because I already said I was going to smoke weed when I turned 18.
You know why you said that you was gonna smoke weed when you turned 18? It's because
you know why our people smoke weed? I'm gonna let you know. Because the state that we're living in as a people is depressing. A lot of our people get high only because they think they can escape their problems. It's brothers and sisters that'll go out there, they'll spend their last $20 to get a dog. And they're gonna smoke it up, and as soon as they're done, they're gonna remember that they're broke. So the reason why our people smoke is to escape depression and anxiety.
I hate to say it.
you gonna tell me honestly that you don't.
On my behalf, but
Is it part of your religion?
can I say that?
If it's the truth, it's a part of your religion. What religion do you follow?
I'm a believer.
Of
Christ.
Of the Bible, correct? So
The gospel, the living gospel, the true gospel, the living word.
we believe in this entire Bible, so you don't have to say what component, right? What we gonna show you is that weed was not made for the reason that you think it was made for. Right? Because that weed was not meant for us to smoke it, right? Why you think when you inhale that weed, right? What's the first thing that happened once you puff it? You hit that cough real hard. And then you start getting real lightheaded.
And then you start realizing, come on now. Come on, Renee. You're not preaching, you're not talking to men that ain't never dealt with life. You ain't got no side effects. So you just smoke just for the hell of it. Okay, give me that.
Genesis chapter 1 and verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given ye every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree, and in thee which is the fruit of, which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
For meat. When did it tell you there that you need to smoke it? But the reason why because we're not gonna play semantics, right? The reason why our people smoke is because they want to feel good. Nobody just goes out and spends their money to just do something just for the hell of it. They want to feel good.
No, I really think that I don't have no issue.
So if that's the case, then
when you smoke weed, right, you are no longer sober.
I'm no longer here to tell you the truth. Now, does that make sense?
That means you're not sober, correct?
What you mean I'm not sober? I am sober.
So sober means you're not in your right mind. You're not coherent, right? That's why you're escaping.
Right now, I said.
What you say, Renee?
Not.
You not here?
Body is, but I'm not.
So when you smoke, your body here and your soul gone. That's what you're saying. So that's what you're standing on. That's not how that works. I'm gonna tell you straight. That's not how it works, Renee.
When I first started out at 18, it was more like get high.
Give me Nehemiah.
Issues came upon, and the Father showed me ways of Start of slavery, you gotta be there.
Sis Renee, I'm gonna deal with you because I know it's a stressful life out here. I'm not finna sit up here and act like we finna ignore the fact that it's a stressful thing to be a black, Hispanic, or Native American man or woman today, right? That's why a lot of our people do it. But the reason why you feel like this is the philosophy on smoking weed and that's all it is because you've been fed nonsense from people that benefit from that. Read.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 37. And it yielded much increase unto the kings, whom thou hast set over us because of our sins. Also they have dominion over our bodies.
Another nation that hates us has dominion over our body. That same nation that has dominion over our body is the one that told you, hey, you gotta smoke this to feel good. You gotta buy this wrap. People, I'm telling you, the other nations will set up in our community. They're gonna set up in the hood, and who be at owning these stores? Koreans, Chinese, Arabs, and all they doing is benefiting off the fact that you're gonna buy exactly what you need to get high.
Because of the fact they know the truth. We the ones who don't know. They know the fact and the truth about it.
Sis, that's why we gotta go back to keeping God's laws. That's why we gotta go back to living soberly. That's why we gotta change how we doing. Sis, it's okay to be stressed out about what's going on today.
Say you would do, but don't get drunk in. That's in any shape, form, or measure. In anything.
Sis, if you gonna tell me that when you smoke, your body here, but your soul gone, that is not sober. And it's not medicinal. It's not. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with the stress of our people. Give me sober in Titus and then give it the oppression. Oppression make a wise man mad. Give me that.
Titus chapter 2 and verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be
sober. These are things that you gotta teach the young women, right? Because do you want the next sister after you? Think about it. You got sisters that's 15, 16, 17, 20 years old. Do you want them smoking their life away? So how can you train that?
I tell you what, it's hard to explain, but like you said, another nation is over because they know the fact of the fact of the fact of that.
Sis, you teach by your example. You teach by your example. How many times you told your kids, hey, don't do that, but they seen somebody else do it and they did it?
Everybody got a right amount of their own. Everybody have their own will. Everybody is not going to do as they supposed to do at the time that you need them. You pray for them and hope that they'll come later and on time.
Sis, what we gonna do is we gonna set forth examples, right? Because I can't come out here and tell a brother or sister to not smoke, but I smoke. I can't tell a sister or a brother to come out here and not commit a fornication, and I'm committing fornication. It don't make sense.
That's why I'm not gonna tell them not to.
You teaching them by your example, sis. Because sin looks pleasurable. That's why they gonna do it.
That's why I push the mirror. That's why I push the Bible.
Judah chapter 8 and verse 24.
Now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
Let us set that example, sis. Sis, you can be an example to these younger women. As far as a household, their mom is the first person that they see for the most part. Kids grow up and they see what their mama do, and then chances are they're gonna pick up them habits. And if they got a father in their household and them habits gotta be broken, that's when the dad come in. But for the first few years, all they gonna do is monitor what you doing and mimic that thing. Just like when you step out in public and you say like, I'm living my best life and I get high. Somebody who's standing on the outside is gonna be like, I wanna do what she doing. That's what they gonna do, sis. Read it again. Read it again.
Yes, sir. Judah chapter 8 and verse 24. Now therefore, O brethren, let us show an example to our brethren.
Show an example. We're showing the example by our actions. Because that's all we can do. We can say that we want to do something else, but if we're showing forth this, that's all they know. Read.
Because their hearts depend upon us.
Their minds depend on us. A mind is very much impressionable, right? Whether you believe it or not, we feed our young people TV, and all they doing is absorbing it. Sis, you took the TV out the house. They live in the house 100% of the time? They ain't never went nowhere?
The first set did, the second set,
Not so much, huh?
I tried some different, and I should have did. I should have took it from the beginning when I knew.
What you knew right? What you knew to do?
Shoot, not let him watch TV. He got a tablet. He got a fucking iPhone. He had an Android before he had the iPhone. It was too much. I did too much. I shouldn't have.
But that's all more showing that whatever is displayed is what they're going to take in.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.